I'm really quite concerned about the idea of selling off the housing association houses. It's not like it was when Maggie Thatcher sold off the council houses. They belonged to the councils and didn't have to be compensated for. Housing associations are mutuals, and they've borrowed money to build these houses. So government were going to have to compensate for everyone they sell. But they're not telling us how much that's going to cost or where that money is going to come from. The problem really is that we don't actually have enough houses. And selling off those housing association houses isn't going to build a single one more. They tell us that they're going to provide for building more properties, more houses for people to live in, by forcing councils to sell off their high-value properties. And 1/3 of that money will be ploughed back into rebuilding new properties, new affordable properties. But I'd like to know where those high-value houses are. They may be in London, but I don't think we have very many of those in North Wiltshire. There are hundreds of people on the housing list in North Wiltshire waiting for homes to live in, needing to move to bigger homes, living in private rented accommodation, which is being sold. I have a family with 6 children who need rehousing because their private rent is being sold. They can't get anywhere off from the housing association because they're told they don't have houses big enough and they must go back and rent privately again. That's no help to them. It doesn't give them any security. It doesn't give the children any security. These people live in Wootton Bassett. Down the road in Lynham, 80% of the old married quarters are empty. I walked them the day before yesterday, and about 1 in 5 is occupied. Why are the Wiltshire Council not dealing with this? Why are they not negotiating with the Ministry of Defence for the occupancy of some of these houses? It seems to me there's no joined up thinking going on here anywhere. I would recommend people to support the UKIP policy, which will build affordable homes, 5,000 a year. It's a target. And also will build halfway houses for homeless veterans and homeless people to help them on their path to home ownership, or at least renting a home. And the other thing which we would do, which will free up the housing market considerably at the lower end, is to remove the stamp duty on properties under 250,000 a year, which are built on brownfield sites. You know, stamp duty is a tax on housing. Housing is expensive enough anyway. Why should the government be taxing it? I think we need to support the UKIP policies on this, and I asked you to do the same.